Welcome to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be jumping back into Starfield, specifically playing the mission, the Mantis. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're back into it. Where we last left off, we were following the clues to take us to the base where you can find the Mantis spaceship. Now I'm just going to quickly go through my loadout here to show what I am using. This is still the new game plus kind of run. I believe this is my second playthrough run. I could be mistaken. It may be still my first one where I just completed it the first time. But at any rate, we're level 49, so we're just gonna check all of our quest lines here. But we're specifically doing the Mantis mission. Now I may not keep the ship, but I just want to see how it goes using our new armor and playing it on the new game version. So of course we got our spaceship guards out here. They're going to be infesting the entire base. We got some more folks landed in the distance, but I'm not really going to run all the way over there and try to loot the ship or investigate. I'm just going to run straight in and try to get this mission going. I may encounter some resistance. That ship just departed. I may require some, there we go, I can get some resistance there, but nothing that I can't handle. I love this slowdown spell, so I can just kind of run right behind them and get some cheap shots and keep it moving. So we're gonna get right on in here and get started. Now someone's shooting us, or maybe that's gunshots through the wall. Oh, so they're following me in here. I didn't know they can do that, and I'm down. So this is going to be one of many times that I go down, just because I get a little cocky, I guess you could say, since I beat the game already. I'm trying to see if I can just quickly rip through this Mantis quest, and as you can see, yeah, my overconfidence is beating me. So if we can just get through these guys sneaking in behind me, we'll just... Okay. It's getting a little ridiculous. As I was saying, if we can just get in here. And there's going to be some guys that follow me, so we're just going to keep it moving. Let's see how far we can get. Because obviously that method was not working. They may try to follow me in here, but I just want to get deeper into the station. And we're going to slow down time a little bit. We're just going to run past these guys. And I just caught a bunch more goons, so that wasn't a good strategy. And I believe I still got the goons behind me. Yeah, that's rough. So obviously we're off to a rough start, guys, but we're just going to try to keep it moving. And expect a lot of deaths. Alright, so that was a strategy I should have used in the beginning instead of just rushing right in there with the guards still alive and behind me. Now we should have a easier going with this. I don't have any guards sneaking in behind me and shooting me in the back. I can head right in. I kind of know what to expect. There should be like 2 guards in that little room, and then a third will come in through the door. So we should be able to do this with less deaths this time. So we're just gonna go ahead and proceed on, and hopefully it's not back-to-back deaths.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. The spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp, focused, just a little further.
Okay, so far so good. We're just gonna go through the loot here that we found so far. The resistance hasn't been too bad compared to when I first came in here. We got a couple guys downstairs that we can probably just take these guys out, use the wall as some good cover while we're reloading. But that one guy is kind of decently leveled at 22. But as long as we keep our distance and none of them run up here, we should be okay. And there he is. So the tricky thing about this mission is there are just so many spaceship guards as you're going down to the bottom of the base. So you really got to be prepared with enough health kits. You have to be ready to keep spamming the items that give you kind of like infinite starborn powers. Like in my case, I like to use the time slowdown, but I just kind of keep spamming the I'm not sure what the name of the item is, but it's something that kind of like really slows down or maximizes the use of your starborn power, so you can kind of use it back to back. But right now we're gonna clear the trash and keep making our way down there. There's gonna be a ton of spacers here, which means there's gonna be a ton of junk loot that can easily fill up your inventory. So at some point I'm gonna have to start being a little bit more picky and what I pick up and just leaving loot on the ground. So coming up here, there's a lot of guys down there, so this might be a bit of a tough fight, but we're gonna try to keep our distance and see how we fare. We may die once or twice, but we're gonna see how we do.
I mean, the Mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Damn it.
kind of a bad angle and I'm low on health, so hopefully this guy doesn't sneak out and get me, which he did. So he must have a pretty powerful gun, or it's just my health is just so low. That's probably why. Although this Starborn armor is pretty sleek and cool looking, it doesn't do very well with the extra layers of armor, just because you're kind of stripped down to really one armor stat between the suit and the helmet, and you don't have all the other armor stats you would get with some of the other lesser but common armor items. So we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna try different strategies and see if we can get through this without dying too many times. It is lame that it starts you so far back and I have to do all this stuff that I already did before, but you know, they just wanted to make the mission challenging. Okay, so to avoid starting over, we're going to take the high ground on these guys. And we'll just keep battling them out, you know. There's 2 down there now, but there's probably more. But we're going to keep battling from up here, but we'll get through it just like we did it the first time. So for now, I think what we'll do is just put a bookmark in the video. And we're just going to keep pressing through the base here and get back to the point where I got killed and press on from there. So as usual, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out. And we will see you in the next video.